All right, is my voice coming, guys? I hope I'm heard. I apologize that my internet is not working, and it work only with this account, which is this company, and they give me only 3 hours, few. In order to be like to have full time, I have to pay, and it's not the money. The problem is giving my information out. This is the issue. Anyway, a Muslim, he posted something in my previous video. He's a smart Muslim, as all the Muslims are, as you know. And for me, I really always learn from them. We have to be honest. Each time a Muslim he speak, you learn a lot. So let us see what this Muslim he said. I hope you like this image in the screen. This Muslim, he is trying to get me busted. He said that he learned a lot from me, and I string him to be as a Muslim, so he gets stronger. Okay. So he said, Christian Prince, okay. Wallahi, in the Middle East, don't say Wallahi. Don't say that. They will grab you and they will think you are one of those, don't say Wallahi. Don't say it. Trust me, it's not a good thing. You always strengthen me, in which you always defeat against Islam. Wallahi. Oh boy. Okay, Wallahi what? Wallahi. Look here yourself. In the Hadith Sahih noted, the hour will not come until the word of Allah is no longer spoken. So this is stringing humor. So he's trying to say to me, it's not you who's making Muslims leave Islam and forget about Islam. No, this is Allah, brother. This is Allah. One Muslim he says to us, Islam will dominate the world, and the other Muslim he give us a prophecy. So either you are a liar or Muhammad is a liar. Which one of you? The brother, Islam is spreading. If Islam is really spreading, that's mean Muhammad is a liar. And you see, this is your post, not my post. Now, this is not really what, the topic will be about the end of Islam, but there's something more to share. I'm not going to make the video long because this is a very long topic. I can share endless stories from Muhammad about this madness. But just because he posted this, I said to myself, let me give those Christians who did not see me for a long time some snack for the morning. Because when the last time you see me? I mean, I'm not since yesterday. Oh no, we did not pass yesterday yet. It's 11:57 here. I cannot say since yesterday. Since today. Since 2 hours ago. Anyway, so let us see what Muhammad he said about the judgment day. And here you see that Muhammad truly is a prophet. And actually, there's something I like about the end of the time. I will show you. Please, you see Muhammad the hijab. He said, "Did you brother see how a Christian prince he is harassing a Muslim woman?" Let me explain to you, brother. This is your prophet saying, brother, that in the judgment day, before the hour come, every one man will have 50 women. I mean, look how unlucky I am. Why this judgment day is not now? So now I have to live for how long until the number of women will be 50 to 1? 50 to 1. I mean, are you sure? Brother, women will increase in number and men will decrease in number so much. Oh man, I cannot wait for that day. So much. So 50 women will be looked for after one man. My friend, trust me, I have a lot of Muslim women. They are texting me and etc. You see, ask Muhammad hijab. More than 50. What 50? I mean, why I am born in the wrong time? I mean, why my dad and my mom did not meet like 2000 or 3000, like, maybe like 20 years before the judgment day. 50 to 1. I mean, and why 50 to 1, Muhammad? I mean, why you don't make it 72 to 1? Do we have any Muslim agree with this? Hmm? Yeah, don't worry. They can cut my videos. Who care? We have the original videos, and people are laughing. And you see, like you see, they think if they make those things, uh, you know, they can make me have a bad reputation. Do your best. First of all, you know, when they make a claim, all of us we knew the claim is because of what? Because a Christian prince is hurting Islam. As simple as that. Is otherwise, but the more you hurt them, the more you hit in a sensitive area, the more they will try to do their best. And this is their standard. But now focus with me. Forget about the Mimi and Mumu and Shushu and Sisi. All right? Let them do their business. We do our business. We focus on the head of the snake, Muhammad, not Mimi Hijab. This guy is just doing business. Each time he go in video, he holds something in his hand. Buy it, brother. It's very healthy. I should do that too, by the way. I mean, what kind of dawah? What kind of a missionary? Oh, brother, buy this thing. It's very healthy, brother. Trust me, the link is underneath. Hit it, brother. Why you don't sell shoes and socks and panties and underwear and bra? Anyway, we go back to the business. Women will increase in number, but look what Muhammad said. Religious knowledge will decrease by the death of a religious learned man. If. Okay, religious ignorance will prevail. Are you talking about? Are you talking about those guys on YouTube who try to defend Islam? And you say Muhammad is not a prophet. How he knew? If Muhammad is not a prophet, how you knew that those ignorance they have no idea how to answer us? If Muhammad is a false prophet, you tell me. Here we go. You have to believe now. And then there will be a prevalence of open illegal sexual intercourse. Supposedly Islam promote legal sexual intercourse. I mean, Islam is the most open sexual intercourse in the world for wives at the same time, which means multi partners. One rooster for chickens. Excuse my language. And you are talking about open, this is open, and then muta, and then divorce every day, and divorce by 3 words or one word, and then if she divorced, she have to go and sleep with the new man. So Islam is the religion of but anyway, this is what Muhammad said. And here he says women will increase in number. Now men in the chat, be honest with me. Are you in favor of the increase of number of women? Listen. Imagine your name is Ahmed, a brother, and you go to a dating website. In 1 second, brother, do you know how many messages you will receive? At least 50 women. 50. By the way, if it's 49, it means the prophet is lying. You have to get 50. All right, only 50, which make me very sad. I mean, 50. They can't even make enough sandwiches for me. Do you know how much I eat? By the way, I eat once a day, just to let you know, once every 24 hours. 50. Muslims record my video. I will say panty, and you can cut it and put it somewhere. I need to buy them 50 panties, and 50 bra, and 50 skirt, 50 shoes. You know what, Muhammad? I don't want the women. I want to stay single. Leave me alone. One woman will drive you crazy, will make you go bankrupt. So 50 women, all of them, they want to buy lipstick, eyeliner, perfume. Oh my God, perfume. You go to the bedroom, you find like a long line of shoes and shoes and the floor. Like if everyone alone she have 50, that's mean we have 50. We have 100 pair of shoes. I mean, there's no. I mean, the room will be blocked with shoes. Only 50. Why you don't like women? Who said I don't like women? Who told you that? No, my friend, but I don't like to have 100 shoe in my bedroom. But this is not really still Muhammad, he said something more crazy. You see, I'll try to keep the video short, but you know, Christian Prince, short video Christian Prince is like a long movie. Yeah, and you know, like imagine you are going to do shopping with 50 wives. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, you will be the donkey, literally. They buy, you carry, because you are the man. I mean, you are the man, and they are the shoppers, and they are the ladies. They need a donkey. So what Muhammad is predicting, that every 50 women they will have one donkey. And now, not only this, I mean, when they go to the bedroom, what will happen? Beep, don't talk about it. You know, 50 and one guy. I mean, are you sure? Don't you think you're exaggerating too much, Muhammad? 50 and one guy? What about making them like 25? Anyway, but this is not what Muhammad really. I mean, this is just one of the things Muhammad he said. Let us see something. Muhammad he said that Islam started as a very strange religion, which means little, few only. You know, when you say strange, like you are a stranger. Why? Because only few from your kind. So if you go to an area like as me, if I go to Indonesia, I will be the only one in Indonesia, because everyone in Indonesia is an Arab, as you know. Well, honestly, go to Indonesia, you see, my name is Muhammad. My name is Ahmad Sauni. Okay, but you are Indonesian. Why you are calling yourself with Arab name? So if I go there, I will be the only Indonesian, and there will be the whole country is Arab. Alhamdulillah. Anyway, so Islam starts as something strange, which means a few, and then will end as something strange. Why? Because a few will stay believing Islam. That's a good prophecy. I like it. But Muhammad, he said something more crazy too. We are not done. Look at this. I don't know if I should show you this. Should I show you guys? And look at the title of the clothing, Kitab al-Libas. There's a book. It's called the Book of Clothing. Chapter of panty, chapter of a bra. Okay, what this hadith have to do with the book of panties and clothing? I mean, you tell me. I mean, why even this hadith is because the Prophet, he spoke about clothing. Look what he said. Abu Amir, he said, how are you, Abu Amir? Abu Amir, I really I want to say hi to you and your 50 wives in the future. I swear by, don't swear, Abu Amir. Amir, the second when a companion of the Prophet or the Prophet, he swear, it means something fishy is going to happen. I swear by Allah. Another oath. One is not enough. No, that he did not believe me, that he heard Messenger of Allah say, they will be among my community people who will make lawful of the use of al-khaz and the silk. This is like a kind of a fabric, and some of them will be transformed into pigs and monkeys. Like what? What? Because you did this, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey, brother. I mean, I find that the prophecy of Prophet Muhammad is beyond imagination. You see, if you rape women, he don't make you a pig. If you rape women, he will not make you a pig. But if you wear this clothing, because it's haram, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey. So before the judgment day, some Muslims will start wearing those clothing, and Allah will make them pigs. My friend, there's a lot of Muslims already, they are wearing those clothing. They are even wearing jeans, not only this, and short skirt. Why Allah don't make them pigs and monkeys? Hello? Yeah, Princess, you cannot join the class. Sorry, you are late. Guys, anyone who entered the class late, you know, you bring your daddy next time, and you know, you have to sign a disclaimer that you promise, you know, because what if the Prophet, he said, anyone entered the class, Allah will make him a pig and a monkey? What will happen? Do you want that? I mean, seriously, do you want that? The Prophet, he is very famous by making those threat. As an example, Muhammad, once upon the time, the Prophet was talking, and when the Prophet he talk, he do poo-poo. Look what he said. That the Prophet said, not me, speaking to the Muslims, not to us. So don't be offended, please. The Prophet said, isn't he who raised his head before the Imam afraid that Allah may transform his head into the donkey? I mean, look at this God. You wear silk, he make you a pig and monkey before the judgment day. You raise your head before the Imam, he make you a donkey. I mean, what's wrong with this God? Are you stuck with those animals? Pig and a donkey and a monkey. Allah the Transformer, exactly. We should make a video called Allah the Transformer. Do we have any Muslim who don't agree with me? And that explain, you know, when I saw those guys in the video in the other day debating me. I was not debating. I saw a bunch of heads there. What is this? How those people you can take this man seriously? Obviously, he's making fun of you. And why the Muslims? And you see, this is authentic. This is not just a joke. So why the Muslim don't ask themselves, okay, you know, there is no way a human being, he is a Muslim, he pray all his life, he will not lift his head before the Imam. It's impossible. Because what lift your head mean? You see, when you pray, you're praying behind somebody. So you will not be able to see unless you lift your head. So how you will know that he left his head up? And okay, let us try it. Try it. Let us see what's going to happen. Actually, there's many videos on YouTube. You can see Muslims when the people they are praying, some people their head is up. Nobody. His head became a head of a donkey. So the prediction of Muhammad about the end of Islam, I find it is very astonishing. Muhammad is saying Islam will disappear and nobody will practice Islam no more. And actually there's more and more hadith, you know, we can maybe in different time, and now it's late, we can you know, go in more details. Maybe I should make a book about the end of time in Islam. You know what I mean? So we can get more like extra in-depth information. This is because I have a Christian friend who think maybe Muhammad meant well in the beginning but then got corrupt later. No, my friend, Muhammad is a very corrupt man. He is the corruption himself. You cannot corrupt the corrupt. I mean, what do you want from anyone? How to prove that somebody is corrupt? Very easy. If you want all those who listen to him and believe him to sleep with him, it's very, you see, all cult leaders, they share two things. They want your money and sleep with your women. Correct? What Jesus said, from their fruits you shall know them. You do not need, listen to me, I might talk something and do something else. So the fruits is a fruit of corrupt man, corrupt to the bones. This guy, his blood is corrupt. If we compare between any of the disciples of Jesus, and may the Lord forgive me for comparing between those holy men, I can call him holy as decent, you know, I don't mean holy like God. So, and Muhammad behavior, we cannot compare. So how you can say such a thing? All right? So don't make them fool you. But anyway, all those predictions of Muhammad, they lead to one end, that Islam will disappear and Muslim will disappear, and even some of them, according to Muhammad, as you see, they will turn into pigs and monkeys. Now, they turn into pigs or monkeys, you know, not only it's stupid. If you are a Muslim, if I'm a Muslim, I'm listening to this, and as you see, this is sahih, so you cannot say to me this is you know, this is your Muslim saying it is sahih. If I'm a Muslim, I'm listening to this. A prophet, he said that people who wear silk, Allah will transform them into apes and the swine. Shouldn't I ask myself, why Allah don't transform killers? I mean, which one is more ugly? Wearing silk or raping a child? Which one is more ugly? Wearing jeans or raping a woman? Killing a person or wearing a silk dress or t-shirt? So the logic here is missing, and it's a stupid logic. Not only obviously it's a false prophecy, because if you believe in this means you believe the same as the Hindu, like you will be transformed from a stage to a stage based on your deeds, correct? This is a Hindu belief. So Muhammad obviously is carrying from Hinduism, and maybe should tomorrow we make a video about this again, to talk about the transformation, reincarnation, exactly based on your deeds. So if you were a good person, you will be etc. If you were a bad person, you will be etc. And this is what Muhammad is saying to us, correct? I'm not adding things up. This is exactly what Muhammad is teaching us, right? Any Muslim have a comment? Anyone? Do we have any Muslim want to say something? Going to fist each other in a ring? Yeah, I mean, my friend, this is a city talk. And we better ask Musa to join, because Musa, he did hit the angel Jibril and the angel Azrael, and he took his eye out. I mean, look how silly this stupid hijab. He go to a guy, says, you want to fight with me? I mean, this is stupid talk. You love silk, princess? Is that the name of the guy you want to marry, or this is the clothing? Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Anything useful additional to violence? Do you dare to fight Muhammad hijab? No, my friend, I don't dare. Let me tell you why. I fight with Allah and I smash him. I fight with Muhammad, I barbecue him. So who is Mimi hijab? I am this guy. He should just ring the bell. Each time I finish spanking to Muhammad hijab, he ring the bell. He says, second round. We are not kids, my friend. This is stupid talk. This is talk of savage people. You are savage like your prophet. And the one usually who speak about fighting is the coward one. Trust me. We are no coward, but we don't seek violence, and we don't sponsor violence. But if somebody want to play games with us, he will get what he deserve. Trinity is Hindu. Why, my friend, the Trinity is Hindu? What does that mean? Trinity is Hindu. You can say whatever you want. Repeat it again. Post. Trinity is Hindu. Trinity is Hindu. I mean, it's very silly. Why do you believe in 3 gods in Hinduism? Or you believe in 1 God? We Christian, we believe in 1 God. That's what Trinity is. So it's very silly and stupid of you to say Trinity is Hindu, because Trinity is worshiping 1 God. Yeah, but this is, you see, those are gods. In Christianity, we don't have the 3 gods. Secondly, one of them, that like Vishnu, the one you are talking about, Vishnu, is the water, right? What is that? I mean, silly. This is about material. This is not about spiritual. And the Hinduism believe in many gods, not 1 God. There's a maybe 3 major names, but you have tons of gods. Vishnu is not the water. I forgot. I did not read about Hinduism for a long time. I mean, I made a video of a few weeks ago, but I really forgot. But Vishnu supposedly is the one in the middle. I'm not sure. Hindu, they believe in one God. Oh, okay. Well, my friend, you can say whatever you want, as you wish. First of all, when somebody he say that Christianity believe in Hinduism, then you should believe in the same names of the same gods. Secondly, we believe only in one God. And me myself, I never heard of a Hindu believe in one God. I don't know where you get this from. Since when? And what is the name of your God? The one you believe in him as one God. Can you give me his name? As I know, there's tons of gods. So what are you talking about? You are just making lies. Anyway, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, he's just trying to take us away from our topic. Anyway, you can say whatever you want, my friend. And okay, Daniel, do you like to call me? I'm willing to do this, Daniel. I will open a Hindu website and I will get you busted, and everybody will laugh at you. Do you want to do that? I have no knowledge in Hinduism, almost zero. I will open a Hindu website and they will laugh at you. You are just coming here to disturb us and to fabricate things. Do you want to call me, Mr. Daniel? Right now, live on air. I will do nothing. I will open a Hindu website and we will read what they believe. And then everybody will laugh at you. Are you there? Anyway. You will call me tomorrow? Okay, you will break your shake. Okay, go and shake yourself now and then come tomorrow. You are here just, you're an idiot, you're an whatever. We'll give you some attention. You see, I saw many, like some they say Christianity is stealing, is coming from a Krishna. But if you read the story of a Krishna, you see nothing to do with Krishna. You have many, there's many brothers and his mother, and they say he was a son of a virgin. Krishna is a son of a virgin, you idiot. I mean, they fabricate lies and they go and read it in Google. People, they can search in 2 seconds. Anyway, we love. Any Muslim want to say to us why Allah is the reincarnation of God based on your deeds? Is that a Hinduism stealing ideas? The Quran even speaking about Allah punishing the Jews for fishing in Saturday. Fishing what? In Saturday. Right? Where is the donation? Christian Prince, stop caring about you apparently. Hey, my friend, you are an idiot. In YouTube, there's no donation. And don't come here, Mr. Prince. You are just a stupid idiot. And my friend, my donation is wonderful. The Lord is my provider. And don't worry, you see, as you say, there's no donation and Christian Prince is here. Correct? So donation, there's no donation, Christian Prince come online. And this is a proof that you are a donkey and Christian Prince is the man. All my life I work without donation. The donation is something we accepted a few years ago. All my life, not even a penny. So this is stupid of you, and this is proof that I am the man. Donation, no donation, it doesn't matter. The Lord is my provider, and the truth will be spoken. And look what they are busy. They are busy about Christian Prince. They are not busy about the stupidity we have in front of us at the screen. Christian Prince, where is your donation? Why you worry about my donation? And look what you will do now. The Christian, they will go and make donation because of your statement. Why you do that? Why? You see, Mimi Hijab, each time he go in the mic, please, brother, don't forget there's 100,000 Muslim leaving Islam a day every year. Please donate for us. Christian Prince, he go online, he close online, he don't say send donation. When the last time, guys, you heard me saying donate for me? I don't speak about it. It is your worry, not my worry, because you are fake like your prophet. And the Christians, they donate to me, my friend. They do. Yeah, we never beg for money. The Lord, he is our provider, and the good ones, they help us when it's time. And I don't ask for it, you know, like let us say, I'm not saying it's wrong to ask if you have needs, right? Like just a few hours ago, 2 hours ago, somebody, he says, the help Christian Prince, you need to buy a new equipment. No, it's, I do not need a new equipment. My computer is fine. It's just internet, and we have a lot of snow, and etc. All right. Can you talk about seek knowledge even if you have to go to China? This is a fake hadith, my friend. It's not exist. The Muslim who says to you this hadith, Muhammad, he said that, tell him to show us the hadith. Here we go. I'm here. Who is the Muslim want to show us the hadith? Seek knowledge even in China. You know, let me tell you what they say in China. They say he left as a donkey, he never came back as a horse. And that would be stupid even to believe in it, because if Muhammad himself, he never spent 2 weeks to learn how to read, how to write. It take him 2 weeks because he's an Arab. You know what I mean? When you speak the language and you are born with it, will take you 2 weeks to learn how to write and how to read. You do not need 2 years. So the guy who said to them, go to China to seek knowledge, he did not give his time 2 weeks to learn how to write, how to read, and he's a prophet. Now challenge them, the one who says that, okay, show us the hadith reference so we can laugh. It's not exist. It's a fake hadith, fabricated. Why do men only can wear silver but not gold? Well, Muhammad, he killed a man and he took his gold ring, and people, they start talking about him because when he said, he start looking at it, and he you know, he felt people, they start talking about him, that this guy is a false prophet. So Muhammad, to correct his image, he says that a golden ring should not be wear. It will take you away from God. Let me try to find you the hadith. All right. Let us see if we can find the hadith. Muhammad always, you know, when people, they start getting him busted, and he tried to correct his image. Like as an example, when he wanted to have sex with his own daughter-in-law, he fabricated the verse. He says, you know, he do things to correct his image, claiming that God is the one who said that, not him. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. But look at the Muslims, how they try. I mean, supposedly, this guy, he's saying, Christian Prince, you see, Christians, they stop donating for you. You eat it. There's no donation option here, you donkey. Do you see an option? And the funny, Muhammad, he forbid those things, but in heaven he will wear them. In the heaven, Allah, he promised them even bracelet from gold and silver for the men and the women. Yeah, here there is a hadith speaking about Muhammad. He received a gift. He did not steal it. Let us see. Let us see this hadith here. Yeah, I'm trying to find. Let us see. Anyway, this is out of our topic, but maybe, you know, it's good to find it. Let us see. Yeah, I see here he is wearing a ring from silver. But anyway, silver isn't it like an expensive material? Why you are wearing a ring anyway? If you are a, you know, a person who don't want to show off, or what the ring is for? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. The prophet started to wear a gold ring. Do you see it? But this is not the hadith I want really. But anyway, this is close to the one. So the hadith here is saying, and this is sahih, the prophet started to wear a gold ring, and the people start to wear gold ring. And the messenger of Allah said, I was wearing this ring, but I will never wear it again. Okay, why? Do you see it? A madman. He have a mental issue. Because if the ring was bad from the beginning, I mean, it was bad in the beginning, it was bad after. So why he wear it in the beginning and later he don't wear it? Or what does have to do with God? Stupidity. This guy, he's obviously Muhammad is mentally ill. Muhammad is mentally ill. But there's a hadith, I'm trying to find it, where he, you know, he claimed that this golden ring, he take him away from the people, which means he is busy. He keep looking at the golden ring. This hadith I did not read like for a long time. So, but it's in here in my head, but I don't remember exactly like word by word, so I can find it. Oh, look at this one. Even he made one in this hadith here. He made a golden ring by himself. You see? Look at this one. Allah apostle had a gold ring made for himself, and he used to wear it with a stone toward the inner part of his hand. And people, they start doing that. Okay, so if people they start doing that, you know, you stop wearing the ring. So what, Muhammad, he want only himself to wear the ring? All those hadith are, you know, is saying the same. But there's a hadith more funny, that this ring made him busy from Allah and his followers. Anyway, what you can say, this is Islam. Welcome to the stupidity. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? You see, Islam can look out like outside. You see people wearing white clothes, praying 5 times a day. This is Islam from outside, but this is the same look as of a grave. yard. Yeah, I will take call only if you are a Muslim. Are you a Muslim? If you are a Muslim, I will take your call, no problem. So the more you learn about this cult, Salah Ahmed trying to call me. All right, let me open my Skype. I wasn't planning to take calls now because it's really late. But anyway, my 4 wives in vacation, and sorry, my 50. The Prophet, he predict that in the end of the time, there will be, each one will have 50 wives. So my 50 wives are playing outside with the snow. All right. Let me open my Skype and see if this guy wanna call. All right, my Skype is open. Somebody's asking me. He have his family member. He left Islam, but he want me to help him to leave his family. Yeah. Where is the guy wanna call me? My Skype is open. Anyone? Why you don't become a Muslim and get virgins? You see, one of the signs of stupidity, that somebody, he made a promise which is stupid and you follow it. Number one, let us say men, they like women. It's not a secret. So if the purpose of this promise is to seduce me, the first question I will ask myself, even if I am a person who just wants sex, he don't want anything except this thing, the first question I will ask myself, well, when I will have them? This guy is saying to me after I die. So how stupid I am to believe in such a promise, and he claimed that this is the holy God promising me, not a pimp. You see, if a pimp, he came to me and he says, I have 72 women for you, I will believe him. He's a pimp. You know what I mean, guys? A pimp is more trustworthy to believe in this such a promise, because this is a pimp. He have a lot of women. This is what he do for a living. But the prophet of God, he promised men a huge number of women, and this 50 is the lowest number. So how I can believe he is a prophet, but he promised me a promise of a pimp? Do you know what I mean? Because this is a promise of a pimp. A man of God will not make such. This is embarrassing. This is disgusting, actually. I mean, what this have to do with God? You tell me. How this can be about God? Impossible. So we have to use our brain, otherwise people will laugh at us. Garbage in, garbage out. So not anyone, he says to you something, you go and you believe it. And you know, a question, why Allah did not promise the women 72 men? Why the men? The answer is very simple. Muhammad is looking for fighters to die for him and use their stupidity. The women, they are not the one who will do that. Correct? So due to his need, the promises is made, and those promises is a fantasy, and the fool, he believe in the foolishness. It is not a moral promise, not a holy promise, not decent promise. It is a lust. Secondly, even the Muslim, they stole the story of Adam and Eve from the Bible, And they believe that God supposedly he created Adam and Eve. Okay, how many Adam, how many Eve? One Adam, one Eve, correct? All right. So why we need at the end of the time, if this is heaven, God he created Adam and Eve in heaven according to the Quran. So why he did not create one Adam and 72 Eve? Adam at that time he was sexually suffering from a problem, right? Actually, if you think about it, that is at that time it is more logical from the end of the time. And now, if you ask me why, I will say, okay, this is the first man, and God want to increase the number of mankind, so it's okay, maybe, to accept the idea that at that time, if Islam trying to promote that Allah want to spread mankind in earth, to create one man and many women. But even at that time, when there is only one man, there was one woman. Do you see what I'm saying? So always you have to be intelligent, smart, otherwise people they will make fun of you. What if somebody now come and he promised us 1 billion women? We will follow him. Here we go. Muhammad saying women will increase in number and men will decrease in number. So much so 50 women will be looked after one man. And by the way, if you go to China, it's the opposite. Do you know that? In China, they have a problem. They have way more male from females. Go right now and type in Google. All right. So we don't want to change topic, but always the promises of a person present who is this person. If I come to you and I have a videotape in my hand, let us say you have a birthday, and I come to you, and the guy his name Johnny he came to you, and the guy his name is Ahmad he came to you. I will come to you, I bring for you the Bible. Or let us say I will bring you a pen. Forget about the Bible now. Maybe you have one already. I will bring you a pen. Johnny he bring you a wireless speaker for fun. Ahmad he bring you a CD of porn. Each one of us he thought about his gift, and the gift is the thought of the one giving the gift, correct? Do you understand me, guys? Because before I get the gift for you, I thought about it, and I thought about what I think it is good to be given. Do you understand? So the gift which Allah he is giving us is porn. That means Allah is porn God. All what he is promising us is sex and sex and sex, and there is food just for the sex. And there is 80,000 little boys around us, and they are white. And women, they are all in they are called hur. We don't even know their names. Women we never met. And each time you sleep with them, Allah will make them virgins again. So how that can be from God? And what is the point of making a woman virgin again? I mean, is that stupid? This is stupid. This is cheating. I mean, I just slept with her. Why you want to make a virgin again? Maybe Allah he enjoy women get hurt. No, the idea is that those Arab men they love to sleep with virgins because the Arab is a macho man, you know. He live a fantasy. He's a Bedouin man. I want to be the first man. You know what I mean? So Muhammad is speaking to the stupid desire of the naive Arab. He's not speaking of God. If you go to the Quran, you will see Muhammad. He promised them that in heaven there's no heat. Why? Because they are in the desert. In the heaven of Allah, you will eat a grape. Why? Because in the desert they don't have a grape. The only fruit they have is a palm tree fruit. Where is the palm tree fruit in the heaven of Allah? All right. Allah promising me in heaven a couch. I mean, what kind of heaven promising me a couch? Something fishy or something stupid, silly. What couch? God promising me a bracelet from silver. The funny, even Allah, he contradict himself, you know. One verse he says Allah will give you bracelet from silver. The other verse he says a bracelet from gold. Now, which one is of them is a true one? And look at this. Here it says, chapter 18, verse number 31. It says that in the heaven they will wear green silk, and they will wear a gold, and they will have couches, because those Arab, they don't have couches. They dream about it. The only one who have couches at what time for them, they are Bedouin. You know, it is what the Persian, the Roman, those who have Rome at that time is the same as Europe today. To any of those country, nothing changed. It's exactly the same. So you will be reclining, brother, in rise a throne. It doesn't say thrones. It says in Arabic asirra. You will be sitting on the Iraq, you know, couches. What kind of a promise this promise is? If Muhammad he was exist today, he will promise you a big screen TV, unlimited internet, unlimited movies. I mean, you name it. This is a promise is made for a man in the desert, and those people, they are dreaming about this. Who care? You know, I don't wear gold. What gold for? For me, if you ask me, for sure this is personal. Maybe some men they like to wear gold. For me, I find it kind of an insulting to me to wear gold. It might be a cross, no problem. Anything else like a ring, etc., I don't. Because if gold will make me a valuable person, I don't want it. Most of people, they wear expensive stuff to show off. Otherwise, wearing gold will not make any difference, really. I mean, what is so? Okay, I wear a gold, and before gold, what happened? After and before, nothing. And if I wear a green silk T-shirt, okay, and what does that mean? First, I hate the color green. I like a green grass, trees, yeah, but clothes and green, that's for me, it's really stupid, especially for a man. I will never wear something green. And now we go to heaven and we spend all our life wearing one T-shirt for eternity. All of us will be green. Why are we in the surgery room? Everybody will be wearing a green. How boring. Guys, just forget about this guy. I will close my Skype. Those are kids. The one you want to call, he can call. You know what I mean? Imagine you go to a heaven supposedly, and what you see in this heaven, people are wearing a green non-stop for eternity. Let us see. If we go to the hospital and see the doctors, yeah, some doctors now they are wearing a blue. They change the colors from, at least a blue is a way nicer than a green. I mean, what a green. So this is what we will be wearing for eternity. The green. Oh, I apologize, sorry. This is what we'll be wearing for eternity. Green. Oh, You know, the first one will sue Allah is the women, because those clothes, by the way, they will never be ruined, they will never be wrinkled, and they will never get dirty. So you will wear it forever. There's no, you will not even take it off. What is this? But the reason for the color clear, think about it. Why, guys? Why Allah he promised the color green? Anyone can think about it? Let's see who of you can help me. Why he promised a green clothing? Anyone can help? Why he promised a green? What about yellow? Why green? A grass color, exactly. But why? Because those are Bedouin. When they see the grass, it's life for them. When there's no grass, their animal die. Right? It's a desert. So look what happened. Right now, as we speak, a European man, he go to the desert to take selfie because he never saw a desert before. He is happy. He wanna sit in the sun. The desert boy, he hate the desert. He wanna go and see green. So because they are desert people, he is promising them what desert people need. Rivers. Rivers. Do you want rivers? They don't have rivers. They have a problem with water. They wish to have gold, and they like to drink and have sex. This is the Arabian Peninsula. Muhammad is a person who created a menu fit with the Arabian mentality, right? So always when you read something, try to think about it, the reasoning. What is the reasoning? You know, always there is a reason behind any story you can see in front of you. The reason is very simple. Those are Arab, and Arab, there's things they like. As an example, the Arab, they like horses. Right? Arab, they like horses. Allah in the Quran says that I made for you that you like horses. Do you see it? This is what the Arab like, because they live in the desert. Camels are not beautiful, horses are very beautiful, and it saved them in war. It's like saying in this time, I have Ferrari and you have Hyundai. You know what I mean? So there's the one who have money, he have a donkey. The one, I mean, who don't have money, he have a donkey. The one who is rich, he have a nice horses, and he have a nice women's, beautiful women's, money, gold, silver, horses, you know, and they are branded horses, right? So always a promises is made for a reason, and those reasons are funny and silly, right? Yeah, Mr. Aridawa, first, don't use a fake name. Secondly, go and take your kid and play games with him. We don't have place here for kids. The one who want to refute me, he can call me. And you are the same guy. You're trying to promote yourself. He go on my channel, he mentioned his name so people they can watch his video. Nobody is watching your video. You're just a kid. Stupid kid. If you want to watch my videos, you need to do what Mimi Hijab does. You see, just in less than 48 hours, we destroy all the claim that they have a guy who can debate us. When the lion came, the cats run away. They are lions when I am not there. The second I appear, they don't want me to talk. They mute me, they hang up on me, and they run. And they became the joke of everybody. This is who we are, and this is who you are. I open my Skype, I say, okay, who wanna call me? Salah, you see, if you are coming here to call names, I will not talk to you. But if you want to talk to me, no problem. I will open my Skype. Give me your Skype ID. Saleh, Mr. Saleh, speak nicely. I will be happy to talk to you. What is your Skype ID, your friend, my friend? You are a hero. You are the one. I'm scared. Give me your Skype ID. I will. No. Call. Give me your Skype. Don't apologize. No, I want you to call me and get me busted. Okay, I'm listening to you. What is your Skype? I will call you myself. Don't call me. I will find your name. I give you. I'll give it to you. Your mood. What mood? Give it to me now. Give it again. I didn't say anything. I mean, does it hurt to give it again? I did not see it. No, give it to me. Give it to me. Hello. Hey, you see, you are just a potato. You give it to my boy. I don't have a boy here. Those are my brothers and sisters. And the shoe of one of them is better than your God. Get out of here. You brought an insult to your God. You are coming here to insult the Christians. Well, we will return it to you in the best way. Why you think I am Mimi Hijab who have boys around him? All of you are a bunch of boys. Those here, they are equal to me, even better than me. And some of them, they are so wonderful to the point I will be happy to wash your feet as my Lord the Messiah. He washed the feet. I am not better than the Messiah. So shame on you to insult those Christians who they are being nice to you, you idiot coward. I will be happy to wash their feet. We are not like you. So you can insult us, call us, give it to your boy. Who is my boy? Who is my boy? I wish I can have all those people here. I will make them coffee and tea, and we will have fun, and I will serve them from my heart. What boy, you coward? We don't have boys here. This is in heaven, in your heaven. Isn't it your God, Allah? He promised you that in heaven you will have boys, and they are 80,000 little boy, and they will be white like pearls. And you are talking about boys? Is that your Quran, or this is the book of a Christian prince? And why they have to be so pretty, and why they have to be white? Because those Arab, they hate any color except white. That's why Muhammad, he promised them women, they are so white to the point you will see the marrow of their bones. Right? Anyway, see guys, always you have to be ready, and you have to be vigilant, and you need to learn how to get them busted. Use their own statement to get them busted. This is what the Muslims, they do. They throw rocks at me, then I collect the rock, I make it big. This once I visited a friend who he bought a house. But his house is not ready. He don't have, like, he could not, I mean, they can finish it to the end, but he don't have enough money. So he told them, stop, I cannot afford to do the grass outside. And so I came to him, he said, but look, we have a lot of rocks outside, and will be really a lot of work. I said, no, it's really easy to clean it. He said, how? You want me to clean it? See, want to see? He said, okay. Because when I came, I saw outside a bunch of kids playing outside. I told him, do you have an old garbage can you don't need? He said, yeah. He said, okay, give it to me. I put it in the other side of the, like there is an empty land. It's a new area, building houses. So I put it in the other side, and I said, who can hit that garbage can? And the kids, they came, they are so happy, and we started throwing rocks at the garbage can. The lot is empty from rocks in 5 minutes. Hmm? Very easy. The kids are happy, my friend is happy, and I had fun. Everybody is happy. And this is what we do with the Muhammadan. We are happy, but sadly they are but many of them, they get happy at the end because they leave Islam, right? Yeah. No, all of us, we are smart, but the problem is sometimes we need, we don't listen to, like we don't want to give it the offer to think about it. I mean, if you have a problem, you have to think about how to solve it, and sometimes it's very easy. Just think, slow down, and don't make the stress, like make you feel down. Like this guy, my friend, he felt he's stressed. Too much things he need to do with work inside the house. He have too many rocks outside. It's stress. Stress sometimes blind you. You have too much stress. Stress to pay your bills, stress with your family, your kids. Maybe you are still in a school. I mean, stress. Our life is a continual stress of health. So you need always to listen to yourself and try to figure out how I can use what I have for the benefit of me or somebody I care for, as what happened with our friend here, right? Always when you have a problem, even if this is not our topic, we were talking about the 50 women. I mean, I wish I have a remote control to move in time so I can see the time when happen. I go in the street, I see no men, only women. Brother, that's astonishing. Hey, Abdul, record me and say, hey, Christian Prince, do you see where Christian Prince, he said the Christians, he said he liked to come and see time when there is nobody except women in the street. I'm reading your hadith, you idiot. Hmm? Always we have to to think about issues around us, and we have to use the gift which God he gave us to solve problems, but not necessarily our problem. Actually, it's going to be very beautiful if you can help somebody, because let us say you have maybe extra experience, or maybe you are older, or maybe you are smarter. It's okay. I mean, you see, being smarter doesn't mean that one is stupid. It's just about ability of things. Maybe he is gifted in different thing. Like me, if you give me a pen, says to me, draw an apple, the apple will look funny. I can prove it to you. Hold on, let me show. So, but there is somebody else, he is very good in drawing. Let me draw for you an apple. All right. Okay, it's coming, here we go, almost done. And this will go long, really. Yeah, this is an apple. In India they call it elephant, just to let you know. What yellow dog? This is how funny my drawing. Honestly, I always get the worst grade in art. I don't know how to draw. I have no idea. Just don't ask me to do it. Yeah, actually, they offer me to put my. But you see, in the world today, if you see the art today, you will die laughing. You will see a stupid art. They call it art. I don't know how they call it art. They bring a cat, walk in the whatever paint, and then and he put the brush here and there, and supposedly this is art, and they put it in the wall, and the guy says, "Wow, I can do better," you know. Even Muhammad can do better. You want to debate me about art, my friend? I will lose. I have no idea. Yeah. Anyway, do we have any Muslim have any comment? Yeah, this paint I just draw. I will sign a signature so you guys can buy it. No, I'm not trying hard. Trust me. I will be the last one to try to draw because I know how gifted I am. Yeah, but you see, that's what I'm saying. But there is somebody else. Maybe he have not much knowledge, but when he hold the pen, he captured the image of a person as if it is real. Is that correct? That is a gift. So each one of us, he have a gift, but we need to discover our gift. The problem is most of us, we do not know what our gift. We spend years and years and years on what is my gift. I don't have any. There's no way. It's impossible. God, he gave you a gift, and you are the only one who can find it. And gift is not necessarily a skill of hands. Can be a skill of passionate, can be a skill of love, can be a skill of mercy, can be, there's some people, they volunteer to help old people who cannot even go to the bathroom. That is a gift, because not everyone can do that. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is an amazing gift. Maybe this woman, she don't have education, maybe she don't even know what 1 + 1, but she have a gift, and the gift is amazing. She is helping a human being to survive. Many of us cannot handle it. Me myself, I will get sick of myself. So we have a gift, and women, they have their own gifts, which sometimes is amazing. You see, I see that women are more gifted than men. As an example, you see a woman, she have a child. The guy, he is going there having party. He don't care. The woman, she is gifted. She is gifted with love. Her heart, he is in a place, her heart is there. Her love is there. That is a gift. Most of men, they don't care. You call him, you say, okay, so what happened to you? Okay, no problem. But the mother, she is different. That is a gift from God. So the gift is there, and we need to use them. And one of the gifts we need to use, very important, is not to be deceived by using the brain, which is a gift of God, which God, he gave us. And this is why we are here today, to read this stupidity and get it busted. So using the gift of God, this is not my gift, this is God gift to me, to have a brain, and the brain will help me to earn knowledge. And knowledge is not a process of, like, remember Muhammad when he said that an angel, he came and he put a dish of faith and dish of wisdom. Anyone remember the hadith? Hilarious. Uh, so we don't believe in this garbage. What kind of religion? I mean, somebody want to tell me that there is a prophet who God install wisdom and faith by dishes. I mean, this is garbage. So the knowledge, it's not what stupidity is. Like here we see in front of us that angels came and he cut his heart, and he took all the organ and he washed it in the water of Zamzam, and then after that Jibril, in charge of the surgery, he cut from his throat all the way to his testicles. Here it says the chest. He took all the material, he washed it, and then he brought, read carefully, a gold tray containing a gold bowl full of belief and wisdom, and he brought, and then Gabriel stuffed his chest and his throat, blood vessels with it. Do you see it? So God gave me a gift, and the gift is telling me that this is stupid for a very simple reason. This is not how knowledge, neither faith, can be given. For neither knowledge or belief is something physical. Do we agree? You do not need to be a genius. You do not need to have a PhD. You can be a farmer. And I love, by the way, people in villages. They are beautiful, very decent, way from people who live in cities. But by looking at this, what is this? So are you saying to me, okay, now I don't have a degree in, let us say, mathematics. Are you saying to me I can get a dish of mathematics, and you cut my chest and you put the dish there, and then I woke up in the morning with PhD in mathematics? Who in the world want to believe in such a madness? You know what I mean? How you can believe in this? And look, this is an authentic hadith. This is Sahih Bukhari, so they cannot play the game weak and this garbage. Look at this garbage. How in the world, even the second Muhammad he said that is enough for me to know that this guy is a scam, isn't it? Imagine I come to you and I'm wearing nice clothing and suit and blah blah blah, okay, and maybe I'm good looking, which I am not, and and I say to you, I'm prophet of God, and then I say to you, do you know how God he made me a prophet? Say, okay, Christian, please tell me how. It's an angel, he come to me in the middle of the night and he cut my teeth, and he installed a death of wisdom and death of faith, and actually I saw with him a death of potatoes, and I said to him, I don't want potatoes in my teeth. What is this? I mean, give me a break. How much I need to be stupid, literally stupid, to believe in such a stupidity? And the funny, the Muslim, they say to us, if Allah wants something, he say B is going to be, right? Okay, why he did not say, hey Muhammad, be smart? Because look, they are installing wisdom, which means Muhammad is stupid. Muhammad is stupid to the point he need a surgery. You see it? The surgery to install two things is missing. There's a problem, there's a defect: wisdom and belief. And now Muhammad, after the surgery, is telling us the story. This is story. That's mean how stupid he is, because this is a stupid story. That's mean the surgery was horrible. So how stupid Muhammad was before the surgery, to the point after the surgery is saying this. Do you know what I'm saying? Because now Muhammad is saying this story after the surgery. This is after he became wise. So if this is what happened after he became wise, how stupid he was before before the surgery? There's something called before and after, right? Before and after. This is after. This is the wise man after the surgery. If this is what my wise man say after surgery of wisdom, how stupid he was before the surgery. Now, guys, I made some videos and I post them in Patreon. Not many of you download the videos, right? Please don't forget to download, because the Muslims will flag those videos. You know, videos which is really exposing the stupidity. Don't forget to download them, all right? Uh, Now, in this video for sure, don't forget to download it. I will leave it there for, you know, a few hours. Why not in the brain? Good question, Vivi. You see, and the funny Muhammad, he said that women are stupid, right? Muhammad, he said women all have a brain. Look what Vivi, she said. Why this installation did not happen in the brain? Well, that's a perfect question. Have you ever heard of a wisdom and his throat, and they clean his chest, and they took the organ out? What? Why? This is the engine. So, my friend, we have to be smart, and the devil is powerful. Somehow is powerful, but somehow is so stupid. Muhammad and Islam can look like a very, like, from, you know, they make tons of videos, science and the Quran. Yeah, I can see the science, brother. Do you know the Quran speak about the concrete? Really? The eyes, how the heart function, how the blood, I mean, the crazy stuff, lies. And this is why this cult is very dangerous, because the followers, they are willing to deceive, not to tell you the truth. And that's why I'm here. You see, if Muslims, they say this is about Islam, I will not be here, trust me, because you do not need me. The Muslim will tell you this is what Islam teach. And because now Islam is weak, so Islam is like a snake, flexible, change its skin. So when Islam was strong, they have an army, the caliphate, like ISIS, you know, then who dare to question, who dare to ask? You say jihad, they say jihad. Yes, we do jihad. Killing the Christian, yes, yes, we will kill the Christians. They are not willing to negotiate, and they are not willing to say it's not true, because at that moment Islam was not in the stage of weakness. You know what I mean? And because now Islam in the stage of weakness, we change the skin. We say, Islam is peace. You know, we believe in women's rights. Islam gave women rights. We respect Christians and Jews and atheists. Islam promote equality. I mean, there's millions of articles about that, and even some of them written even not by Muslims. Muslims, they will hire newspapers, journalists. They spend a lot of money for this agenda to promote Islam. There is a YouTube channel, you know, they bring you a person who is not a Muslim. They called Ernestine, something like this, and they speak. They bring someone he claimed to be Christian, someone he claimed to be none, someone he claimed, and they say Islam is wonderful. But I mean, why somebody is a Christian, he will do that? Because those are fake, and they are sold to the devil. The same as the one who sold Jesus for a few pieces of silver. Right? Remember, those who betrayed Jesus exist since the time of Jesus. Do you understand me? So don't be surprised if you see someone he claimed to be Christian, but he defends Islam. Is that correct? Is it true that there is somebody who is a disciple of Jesus, he sold Jesus for few coins of silver? Those people, they are always exist. They will sell Jesus, they will sell themselves to the devil. They are for sale. As simple as that. I want to say thank you guys for being here. You see, I said I will be here for 15 minutes. You're right. Yeah, right. 15. Christian Prince will stay 15 minutes. All right. أشكال تعبانة عمرهم ما كانوا مسيحيين. يا راجل no problem. كانوا ما كانوش حيروحوا جنة محمد، والحريم حتستناهم بالهبل يا راجل. احكيك صعيدي ازاي الصعيد. I'm speaking Egyptian now. All right. Uh, you see, Egyptian people, by the way, they are very. Uh, if you if you sit with them, they are very fun. Don't look at those trashy people you see, and no, the Egyptian people are really fun people. They are. They have a very nice sense of humor, and for me, my experiences with the Christian Coptic, those are the real Egyptian, not someone is not. Those are the real Egyptian. They have a very nice sense of humor, and like I don't know, they create fun in any way. Like the second they speak, and they are very let us say uh, their language skills, not Arabic, it's an Egyptian style, and in the same time they are really gifted in the way they think fast, and that thinking is always pointed at the sense of humor. So they make a joke out of nothing, out of nothing, and they are very very nice people. And for sure, there's bad people everywhere. I mean, there's bad, good, everywhere. So don't say that Christian Prince, he says Egyptian, all of them, they are nice. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there is wonderful people in Egypt, and there's bad people in Egypt. But this is the case everywhere. No exception. Have you ever heard of a country don't have bad and criminals and drugs and this over? USA, America, wherever you go, there is garbage, there is good, right? And always associate yourself with the good fruits, because our one rotten fruit can damage the whole box. You know what I mean? Be careful about you associate yourself with who. Like there's people that say I'm open-minded to be with any. So what open? I don't know what this open-minded means today. It's weird, but I associate myself with anyone is good. He's African, he is white, he is Asian. Who care? They are human like me, and I love them all. But I have one condition, that if I associate myself with them, they will make a better person of me, not a worse. Very simple. You know what I mean? Very, very simple. Somebody saying Joanna saying Shurayak Suriyin. Well, the same. I mean, they are educated. They are many of them, they are already smart, because this country have an old civilization, the same as Egypt. But there is a lot of hypocrisy, a lot of but I mean, this is the case everywhere these days. And nothing changed. A human being is a human being, regardless of his nationality or his ethnic group. A human being can be good, can be bad. Nothing really special, right? Always choose your family, not from a person who, because you call him a brother, from your mother and your dad. I have a big family. Look at you. If we look at the faces, they are in this place here. We have people like here. We have our brother here, Light from Egypt, right? So we have people from Egypt, we have people from Indonesia, we have people from Philippines, we have people from USA, Europe. I mean, your brother is the one who is good to you. Never go by a brother of a blood. Trust me. Actually, in most cases, and maybe you agree with me or not, your family is the first to hurt you. They are the first to hurt you, because what happened? If you have a family, let us say a cousin or etc., you trust this person because he's a family, right? And then this person, he stab you easy because he's a family. You trust him, you turn your back to him. So you can get hurt by a family more than you can get hurt by a stranger, because a stranger, you are aware and you are, let's say, vigilant, but the family, he can stab you easy. So choose your brother of someone, he is not necessarily from your mother and your dad. If someone is good to you, someone when you need him, he is there for you. That is a brother and that is a sister. Those are real, because it's not a blood forcing them to be there, because tradition and family, you know, so I have to, he's my brother, so it's like a duty I'm born with, but it's not really what I want maybe. But the one who volunteered to be there for you, this is a real person. Right? There is people, they are born with us, but we did not choose them. I did not choose a brother or sister. They did not choose me too. But there's people, they choose you and you choose them, and that is more beautiful. So always try your best to build a family, but this family is not necessarily a family which is you are born with, and your family. And if your family is good to you, you know, for sure be good to them always, you know, why not? But don't be limited in something called born of a same father or mother, right? Yeah. And anyway, you know, the Lord, he said that from their fruits you shall know them, right? So this is our family. We found a label, right? How I can find my family? The fruit. If my fruit is the same as their fruit, obviously if we are from the same tree. Correct? Very, very simple. Now I don't want to make it complicated, and don't think Muhammad, and he hear me now, he says a Christian prince, he's saying don't be good to your family. Absolutely not. Actually, the Bible insists to be good to your family, especially your parents. Thank you, Lai. Thank you. Anyway, uh, the secret of success with people is to be a sensitive person. And when I say sensitive, think about them when you ask them for things or you need something. Don't just think about your needs. I advise you always to be a person who do that. Let us say I need something from you. The first question before I ask you, even though this is my need, I will ask myself, if I ask him or her the request, is that a good request for her or for him, or it's a bad? Is it going to hurt the person? Is it going to harm the person, or it will not do any bad to him anyway? So always not to be, don't think about what you need right away and ask for it. Before you do that step, think before you ask the person, I need this from you. Ask yourself, is that a good request to ask for? Don't be selfish. One of the things which destroy us is being selfish, because selfish person, he don't see people around him, he see himself. You know, people around him, they are just numbers, they don't mean anything. Selfishness is the enemy. This is why Christ, one of the things I love about the Messiah, he have zero selfishness. Zero. In every way, every mean, even he is who he is. Imagine, he is the Messiah. Imagine if I have the power of the Messiah just to make people see. Not you know, there's how many million blind there is in the earth? Millions. Imagine I have such a power. I will be very selfish, because that will make me feel like, wow, look what I can do. People coming to my door, begging for mercy, begging for help. Let me see a blind man. Do you know what it means to a blind man to see? I mean, this is a priceless. This person, he never saw what color mean. He cannot even, he don't know what they say sky. What is a sky? They say tree. Okay, what is a tree? They say green, they say red. He did not know them. So if you have such a simple power of the Messiah, imagine how much you can gain. But the Messiah, he never do such a thing. Never. He never think about his gain. He think always about our gain. We are the winners. So anyway, I want to say thank you for being here. Don't forget, please, to download the video. And I'm feeling sorry for the Muhammadan who believe in Muhammad, who said that in the judgment day, Allah, He will make the Muslims who wear silk, He will make them, according to the hadith in the front of us, He will make them, sadly, pigs and monkeys, which is not really, not a good thing from Allah to do, you know. And there is a hadith, by the way, where Muhammad, he said that the one who died for the sake of Allah doing jihad, Allah will make him a green bird. You know that, right? I spoke about it before. So imagine Osama bin Laden, he go to heaven, they deliver him the 1,000 million version, but he's a bird now. What he would do with them? He would use his beak. You die for Allah, you fight for Allah, He promised you a version, you go to heaven, you find yourself a chicken. I mean, this is really weird. Yeah, it's a green bird. Maybe remind me later. We can, we can speak about this badness. I'm so glad he did not end as a rabbit, a green rabbit. That would be funny. Anyway, may the Lord bless you all. And I said to myself when I hang up 2 hours ago, I'm not going to go live. My throat is hurting me. I need a break. And here we go. I'm here back because I'm Muslim. He said a comment, so I could not resist. So I pray I will be able to resist, so my throat can really take a break. It's hurting. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And remember always, it's not Christian Prince who give you confidence of your face. It's the Messiah. I am here just to share little knowledge of what I have. Against such a stupid cult, it's very easy to understand it's a stupid. So just share, please. Share what you learn from here. Sharing those references, those hadith, those stories. So people who think Islam is a great thing, they will see it's a stupid. Don't be selfish. Don't just come here to have fun and laugh and etc. This is funny. This is stupid. This is not the purpose of us to be here. We need people who help us because the mission is big. Islam is a big balloon, but we need your needle. You see, it's just a needle will make the balloon go boof, nothing. But if nobody want to use the needle, the balloon will stay there. So each one of you, he see a balloon, it's called Islam, use your needle, use your knowledge. That is your needle. Boof, Islam is gone. Thank you very much for being here. I'm not going to bother you with the music. And remember to subscribe if you are new in our channel, and you can subscribe to other channels which we have too. And if you have an Instagram, don't forget to join us there. This is my Instagram, Arabian Prophet, and we have a page. It's called minds.com, where I have a page there. This is like let's say it's a backup in case we lose our channels because they flag us, and they are crazy of what I do. So always you have to be ready for whatever can come. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And this is a Christian Prince. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.